Members of the Freeport City Council recently returned home from a tour of Riviera Beach, Florida. During that visit, officials reviewed a number of programs to be adopted by the city of Freeport. Joan Davis-Roll has more.
Officials of the City of Freeport Council recently returned to Grand Bahama from a fact-finding mission where they solidified a partnership between two cities. The program, which began in 2010 under the leadership of then Chief Councilor Alvin Smith, is about to go to another level. Chief Councilor Kevin Ferguson says, along with being given the red carpet treatment, they were also exposed to various programs they hope to implement locally.
We were presented with the key to the city of Riviera Beach on Thursday at a luncheon held for the sheroes of Riviera Beach, women who would have made great contributions to the city of Riviera Beach and would have shared the dream of the late Dr. Martin Luther King, building of communities and building of their nation. And they were honored on that day, and we were a part of that festival. And we see that the need for those types of things to be happening in our city, remembering the nation builders, the men and the women. And we took that time as a learning experience of how to treat our brothers and sisters who would have contributed much to the city of Freeport.
Administrator Stephanie Ramming was also among the delegation.
During that exchange, they discussed ideas, topics dealing with tourism exchange, cultural exchange, student exchange. The members of the City of Freeport Council also discuss their involvement with the community and parks, predictable transportation, urban renewal.
Council members Jennifer Ellis and Derick say they are optimistic that this partnership will go a long way in promoting the ideals of the City of Freeport Council.
It's exciting to know that we have established this city-sister relationship, and moving forward I can only hope that there will be economic benefits for our education.
In order for our students to broaden their horizon, for them to be able to think out of the box, they must leave the environment in which they grow up and exchange with other cultures.
Joan Davis-Roll, ZNS News.
Residents on San Salvador will soon have free access to the internet and other supplementary materials thanks to a new resource center. It's a gift from the Free National Movement's candidate Michael Pintard, and it's set to open soon. While on the islands last week for the FNM's first rally of the year, our news team got a sneak peek at the facility. Here's Clint Watson.
In a season where a lot of promises are reportedly being made in exchange for a vote, the FNM's candidate for Cat Island, Rumkey, and San Salvador, Senator Michael Pintard, says he wants to make it his hallmark to actually do the work that a member of parliament should do even before elections are held. Senator Pintard says one of the immediate cries from the people of San Salvador was a need for a resource center, and now coordinator of the project, Beverly Larimore, says that's exactly what they're about to deliver.
The community of United States do not presently have access to internet in their homes because Patelco is not equipped to put lines in to accommodate that service. So most of the households cannot afford to purchase satellite internet to provide internet in their homes for their kids. So Mr. Pintard, being a believer in kids, wanted to make sure that they have a center that they can come home to in the afternoons and do their homeworks with the use of online resources as well as some printed material.
The center will be used as an educational tool to improve the skills and learning of youth on the island. The facility is equipped with 3 desktops, CDs, DVDs, video, and books.
They will also have an attendant, an administrator who will be able to help. There's also a homework table for those persons who need assistance with homework. Their parents may be at work or they don't really understand what's going on. They can come to the resource center and have a person who is trained in the fields of the subjects that they're going to be taught to help them out with their homework or their projects that they may have, because sometimes a lot of kids are unattended when they come from schools, and so this is some place to make them be more productive as well as get ahead in their education.
Larimore says what could have been a very expensive undertaking was reduced because of the community effort.
Mr. Pintard has been very resourceful in getting materials for the resource center. We've also had a lot of community members coming on board because it's such a positive activity and project. People want to see their kids have something positive like this in their community. So we had a lot of donated time, labor. We had a lot of donated books.
Now, the resource center is expected to open in another 2 to 3 weeks. Once that's done, the Pintard campaign will then begin working on the library. In the United States and Salvador, Clint Watson, ZNS News.
Well, keep those Family Island news stories coming. You know the drill. Just drop us a line at finews@znsbahamas.com, and we'll be waiting to hear from you.